Nice to meet you. I'm Charles. I'll be your tutor this semester. I noticed on your application here it said you'll be taking differential equations.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, who's your instructor for that class?
Mike Ham.
Oh, he's great. I've had him for a couple of classes.
I've had him for several of my college level math courses. He's real good.
Oh, okay. There's a couple of, I'd like to get a little more information from you, see, try to learn a little bit about you, let you know a little bit about me.
Okay.
How do you feel about math in general? What's been your experience, even with this teacher? How's it been going in there?
I like Mike real well, and I would have to say that, you know, I started in developmental math. I've taken the whole gamut from developmental to calculus 2.
Mm-hmm.
I found it really a little bit of a struggle at first, and then I found that once I hit the college level, I started to really enjoy it, and then my grades kind of reflected that. I find tutoring really helps supplement the instruction, and I really enjoy it. So.
Oh, great. I had a similar experience. I started back to school as an adult, and I was really deficient in math. I mean, I had trouble making change when I first came back to school. And like you, I went through all the developmental courses, and also had some tutoring, and it really did help. And just as you said, as I got into the higher levels, things started to excel. It was really helpful.
It seemed to make more sense the further you went on it.
Mm-hmm. Have you had any tutoring before, or?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so this isn't your first time to have
No, it's not.
Okay. Some of the things that you can do to really make the session effective for you, because we're only going to be meeting a couple of times a week, and so probably like 2 hours a week we'll get together and work on your classwork or whatever. So some things that we can do to really make things move along good and make sure you're up to speed would be to at least try the homework that, does Mike, is he still assigning homework?
Yeah, he usually just writes the assignments on the board and we just copy them down.
Okay, and what day is your class?
Monday, Wednesdays.
Okay, and so we're tutoring on Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay.
So that'll be a good, you'll have enough time after class to have tried the homework, and that way we can discover any trouble spots that you have. Now, even if you can't do any of the problems, at least try them. Make marks in your book or on an extra piece of paper so that we can really know what to concentrate on. Because to really be effective, we'll have to know what you can do. You don't want to spend time working on problems that you can.
Right.
Do you take any notes in class?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And I have a solutions manual as well all the time.
Oh, great. So now anything that you don't understand, like say in the solutions manual, if you needed to look at it and there was a step or a leap that they made in logic that you don't understand, kind of mark it. Anywhere that you can make notes that you're having difficulty with a concept, or maybe maybe Mike said something that didn't make sense, go ahead and jot down, oh, he said this and I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know how to get to point A from point A to point B and you know, things like that. And the solution manual kind of skips steps at times and just assumes you know something.
And that's common. The teachers don't have the luxury of spending the time like you and I can in here on one-on-one. Okay, so that'll work good. And also, I see you've brought your book, and you have some paper and a pen here.
Yes.
That's great. You wouldn't believe some people show up without anything to utilize to help take home with them after we've worked here. So that you can take your own notes and kind of write. I do a lot of work on the dry erase board, and I'll have you write some as well.
Okay.
Now today I've been talking a lot, but in the future I'll expect you to do most of the talking. You asking questions, me questioning you, giving you answers, stuff like that.